You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Z-Man Show. If you've been online for the last few days, you'll know that Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is out now, at least for the early access pre-orders. And you may even know every bit of the story because everybody's putting videos of it all over Twitter. And it seems that the general consensus is the story's pretty bad. At least that's what a lot of people are saying. And one of the biggest factors everyone's talking about is how unceremoniously the Justice League is going out, especially Batman. So full transparency, I have not gotten my hands on the game yet, so these are just opinions of other people and what I can form out of what I've seen of what other people are saying and what they are showing online. The game takes place in the Arkhamverse, is what they're calling it, the same universe that all the Batman Arkham games took place in. It is, in fact, made by the same studio, Rocksteady. And that's an added reason as to why people are so frustrated with how Batman dies in the game. So in the Arkham series, Batman was like the pinnacle Batman. Unfreaking stoppable. Just insanely strong, smart, Batman. And it's upsetting for some people to see him go out in such a dumb way, which I can understand. The game is called Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Justice League members do die in this game. I know of a few already. I don't know how many do, or if it's all of them, or whatever. I haven't seen every scene. I haven't watched a bunch of stuff. I've just been seeing clips on Twitter. But it's not really a spoiler to say Justice League members are going to die in this game. Now, whether they stay dead, I don't know. I haven't played it yet. I might download it later today. I hear it's working again. Anyway, back on topic. Knowing going in that the game is about killing the Justice League as the Suicide Squad, a team of bad guys. So it's to be expected that something like this is gonna happen. But because of how highly fans think of these characters, some of them just do not want to see what's happening to them in this game happen to them. Because they're not just dying. Some of them, especially Flash, their deaths are extremely disrespectful. But it seems like Batman's is the one that's causing the most controversy. My opinion as a huge Batman fan. Love Batman, especially Arkham Batman. Arkham Asylum is what made me a Batman fan, honestly. Like, as a little kid growing up, I was like, oh yeah, Batman's cool. Arkham Asylum, when I played that and I completed that turned me into a diehard Batman fan. I don't see the huge deal with his death in the game. I was expecting it. I was not surprised how it happened, at least from the very final clip of his death scene. I wasn't surprised the way it happened either. The line delivery, his lines in it were kind of weird. I'm not sure. I guess it just depends on how far the Brainiac mind control is working. It didn't seem like that big of a deal to me. And I've been trying to think of why I don't feel like every other fan that's going off about how it went down. And the only thing I can think of is, at the end of the day, it's just a game. It's not in the comic books. It's not in one of the movies. It is just a game. Not to say games are any less important than a movie or a comic book, but at the same time, though, I mean, superhero deaths happen all the time, especially in the comic books. Is it really that big of a deal if it happens in here? But I'm not gonna discount what people think about it either. I can see people being upset about it. That's totally fine. I understand that. But does it ruin the story? I doubt it. I still have yet to play it, but I mean, I doubt that that's gonna ruin the story. I mean, like, that's what you expect going in. And the bad guys are bad guys, and they don't like the heroes. So, I mean, I don't know. It just didn't seem all that shocking to me, and I just didn't really understand why everybody was so angry about it. It's definitely a big move. It was a risky move for the story, but, I mean, something different that we haven't seen exactly like that before. I'm for that. That's cool, but I really think that the game still deserves a chance. I do want to wait and play it myself to make a judgment on it. And I think other people should do that too. If you haven't played it and you haven't experienced the entire story and not just one scene or two scenes, I don't think you can judge it so harshly. Of course, everybody's entitled to their opinion. They don't have to play the game and they can say whatever they want about it. I just kind of disagree at this point, but who knows? Maybe I'll play the game and I'll absolutely hate the story. Not sure, but I'm going to try it anyway. Well, that's it for me today, guys. Remember to follow me on Twitch, The Z-Man Show Live. I stream there a couple times a week. Also, The Z-Man Show on any other social media you can think of. But anyway, I will see you guys next time on The Z-Man Show.